And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
We do the best we can.
Okay. So it's not his house. What was it then? It's not in the water, right? It might be over here. I bet you anything it's over here. I'm hoping to teleport in time before my mount goes off.
Neat.
Bugs around here? If by neat, you mean heart-stoppingly huge.
It's heart-stoppingly huge. That's what every man wishes that she would say about him. But it's not. I'm sorry, man. It's not. We also wish the same thing was said about us, but it's also not. I mentioned that joke one time. There was a joke we were mentioning where it was my classmate was making a joke like that about the size differences and stuff and everything, and I said she wishes for the same thing too, and he goes, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "What do you think I mean?" Oh yeah, it's a puzzle here, isn't there? Yeah. I forgot about this area. I don't know what this other visa is. Or this other point of interest. This is not good. It'd be okay. I don't think I have enough time to teleport another place either. Yeah, there's no pathway this way. Oh wait, never mind. I found the point of interest. Oh, thank God. I didn't even explore this one hill. That's another reason why I hated this area, was because everything looks so samey. Some of the hills are just slightly browner on the map. It is. I got 6 minutes left. 6. I just the hearts and the visas. I know, but I kind of don't want to do visas, and I kind of want to just wait for my mount to go away to see what happens. I'm afraid. I know, but I'm afraid if I do the visa and it's gone, then it's just gone, That's what I'm saying, and I don't get to see what happens. I don't get to see it. No, I will cry. I would absolutely cry. That would be the worst thing known to man. I would be sending an angry reply to Arena and been like, because I'm like letting the cutscenes go. Okay, no. I'm skipping. I wasn't going to, but I was like, oh, I should. No. I just wanted to do it so I can sit here in peace. I will rewatch it, so that we can see the full thing, but as soon as... Actually, I think there's a heart mission here. I think it's in the inside the plaza. Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to do heart missions. All I have left is do heart missions and visas. But no, I already have all the waypoints. All of the waypoints are basically where all the No, I have waypoints. I just want to make sure that I'm gonna. I'm playing my game. Are you playing your game? No. Then you need to be quiet. I don't care if you say you do it better. You lie. Have you got full map completion? No. You don't even have it on your main character. I do. I completed all of my Tyria stuff and my expansions. No, that would make things much more like fully a completionist, okay? Not now anymore. You rusty. You haven't played the game in forever, therefore you rusty, old man. When's the last time you did a jumping puzzle, huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Oh, could you? Could you? I wouldn't know. I've never seen you in the game anymore. Tears. Do tears. And then you come talk to me about how great a puzzle. It's a living world map. It is the hardest jumping puzzle in the entire game. You think at some point I should. One, because I think you would find it fun. It's basically a jumping puzzle with lava everywhere. That's not even, like, it's like everywhere. And like mesmer portaling people up takes several tries. Like you have to like, even if you go smoothly and you guys go up in order, right? It's really difficult. But I think there's a mastery involved with it. People will park their tunes up there for sure. At some point, I have to get good at it so I can start taking guildmates up there. I don't know if I want to do it. It's such a stress. It's just relieving. It's painful. Painful. Oh, I'm so sad. I really said I don't want to go do anything because if I get off my Raptor, what if he just disappears? He just evaporates.
It's gonna hit the NA. That's what's gonna happen.
I just wonder if it'll make me get off, you know, like just jump off, you know, like that. That kind of
I
thing.
threw the bones this morning.
I'm hoping it is, and not like the death animation. If it's the death animation, I will cry. Because when you see like the death animation, it's normally because you've jumped off something high, or you've been knocked off, and so your pet just kind of collapses on itself. Its model does. It's sad. I don't like it. It's also weird being in a Tyria map again because things don't aggro to you nearly as quickly as in the expansions. In the expansions, they aggro you like they haven't eaten in weeks level of aggro. But it could also be because it's a little 80 areas, so you know. Meh. Come on, what? What's wrong? Your PC froze? Oh, almost froze. I'm gonna have separation issues now. We're gonna find a place, cause I'm gonna. The other reason the only reason I'm standing here is because after this I'll do this heart mission and it'll be fine. But like. Now I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss him, my poor baby. Yeah, I might look into it. I don't know if it'll go on. Next month, you think? We'll give it a look. End of June, yeah, because end of June is Bash. Sorry, I was looking at the pretty flowers while we were sitting having this conversation. Wait. It did nothing.
It'll do something once it dismounts.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It'll do something once they dismount or pop that.
So what's the outcast?
It means it's up. Yep. It has expired. Oh, I can still keep it on. But, like, as soon as I get off, it's gone.
Don't let me go.
I know! But I can't even go to the next map to keep it going. If I'd known that, I would have went to the next one. Not that it would have mattered. Because I would have had to get off at some point.
How to get off of the mutas?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You have to interact with them.
Yeah, you have to interact and then you also get off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You have to get off automatically. So if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do it just right here. Just be done with it. Because that animation is way nicer. I'm not even lying. I got so used to using it, I already clicked X again and it wasn't there. Only during events.
I know during events, but I mean, like,
No, only during events for Tyria maps. Like Divinity and stuff lets you do it, and Lion. And then there is Cantha. Cantha has a taxi service.
yeah, I know it's like taxi service.
But that's it. There is no other.
You know, they should add taxi services in the open world, like Korea at this point, since Canada is now open. Like,
Yeah.
now you got these special, now you can use these rosters as taxi services around Korea from now on.
Yeah. Like that would be cool. Because there could be the only thing that I could see, because it's kind of like a trade-off kind of thing then, because then players who go on foot would be saving gold for the end game or their situation, but they would also be moving through it faster.
Also, like, since you have these hundred in the jungle, every time you around Korea, every time you see like a crack, ley line crack, it opens up like air geyser, and you can just slide up there.
Yeah.
Like certain places that only access will only have glider.
Well, see, and they have spots that are like that in End of Drag or in Hot that you can only be accessed by if you know the frog's language. But I think with
I just think that the shit is
well, and to be fair, it's a lot harder with Hot because Hot is the first map. If you do it chronologically order, it's the first map where your armor matters. Once you have a build that actually works and you can work with it, and you can start doing that, then you don't have any issues. But it's kind of immediate shell shock of, you know, oh, suddenly I need armor, you know. That's kind of the thing about it that makes it kind of bad. I kind of wish they had a bit of a cushion, because in order to get the because they oh, I don't need that. I'm not even farming tools because I keep forgetting that I don't have unbreaking tools, but I also don't even have the good stuff. Sorry, I'm not hitting targets like I want to. Give me that. This guy's ale is always getting stolen. Why is he always getting his ale stolen? It's that brand of ale that always gets stolen. Is it that good? Yeah. I am glad that they didn't do the dying animation. I would have legitimately cried on stream if I had to sit there and then my mount died instead of me just dismounting permanently. Okay. I would have lost all levels of sanity. Crack it over his head! Beat him with the hoe! Having to like loot without, you know, like having to manually loot is also the weirdest thing I think I've ever had to do in a long time. Because I have auto looting because you can get a mastery for that. Probably the first mastery I'm gonna get when I get Tyria stuff is start just immediately going for pack supply and auto loot.
I think they want our land.
More for me then.
Oh man, I can't even Soul Beast. I'm so used to Soul Beast. Oh god, Soul Beast. I miss it. I miss it already. Sorry, I'm looking outside because I'm constantly trying to. I hate thinking that they have grubs outside, and then I remember this is that farm. There's several farms that have grub issues. This is not one of them.
Centaurs.
Or not the one that has it outside. There we go. Start making loops. I thought that guy was a slug. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was a grub. He kind of moved sluggishly through it, and then his rope looked like the same color. Imagine going through a vineyard and your job is to get rid of like those slugs, like the grubs, and you accidentally smack a shovel over your coworker's head. Oh man, the level of guilt you would feel being like, oh, I thought you were a worm. I didn't think you were my friend. Be messed up, but I don't think I could take it seriously. I think if that happened to me or I watched it happen, I wouldn't be able to stop giggling. I'd be like, no, at least he didn't try to bury you. You know, like, just trying to finish the job he started. I'm telling you. I feel like there should be an achievement for using so many garden tools or non-weapons, basically. Oh. Okay, so that's just a nice little thing to do. Like non-weapon items on enemies. Like improvised weapon achievement, you know.
Couple of handfuls in the keg give a light fruity tone.
It'd be really funny.
I wasn't asking.
Good, because my lips are hairy.
I need one more. One more wormy tail. Come on. Oh, there it is. Cool. Last one. Sad days. Okay, let's go watch this visa again. So that we get the full experience. I said I was waiting for my poor baby my poor scaly baby to go away. Oh god, and the worst part is my character is so slow. And my horn takes 20 seconds to refresh. Gotta clear the way, you know. Make way for the beautiful view, you know. His head's in the way, so I gotta move the whole bird, you know. Okay. So, that being said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lap. I'm going to go up here, go to this heart, go over here, do this one, come back around, head this way, and go that way. Along with all the hero points on the way. That kind of thing. And then my idea is I'll loop back around to where I started, theoretically. Huh?
How long Game was? Tell me where that joint puzzle is.
You have to go to the Ring of Fire. Yeah, I don't know if you've got it unlocked. No, it's if you look at the Crystal Desert, it's to the left of it in the ocean. It's an actual island. I mean, I can get on my main and you can TP to me. Yep. It's not that one. It's below that one. That one arrow. Yep. Go there and ask for the tier jumping puzzle. If you can TP to the left side of the map, that'll be your best bet. Yeah, because it's in that volcano. Oh, and you can't have a mesmer TP you up. Because I'd had that happen, trust me. I have went up there once by myself, but that's it. I've always had somebody else helping me or leading me. He's taken my challenge and is going to do the tier jumping puzzle. Oh, hey. Yep, the puppy dog. So assist the farmers by feeding their friends, killing centaur, and harassing centaur camps. That seems like a thing that bad guys do. I want to feed them. You can just ask map chat. Someone would normally know.
Welcome.
Feed animals. Well, I don't know. It says feed animals, but I don't know how you would feed an animal.
Welcome.
There's no like you know, feed foods anywhere.
I am mighty.
Alright, I guess we'll go up here and just do this. Fight the contestants for it. What's wrong? Hmm? Nope. It's farther along. You have to jump around a mountain to get to it. Like, you have to jump around into a lava hole into a mountain. You're close, though. But, yeah, there's a little tunnel that goes up into it. Good. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to the village. It's time to go back to the village. That person's dog's loud. Because what I remember is you go up all the way top where all those golems are, the blood golems, And then when you get to the top, you'll have to hook around. There's like a little ledge there. You barely see it. You jump into it, then you'll jump into this hole and try to avoid the lava flowing out of the hole. I think you have to glide there, but I know that I've glided there and it's more helpful. And then you have to go up that tunnel and get in, while also not falling in lava as best you can. Oh yeah, wasps. Now we have to do things in the village and get rid of wasps. Wipe down all of the cult crap. Say hello to the kitty cat. Is hungry right now. That's one of the cats you can get for your home instance, I'm pretty sure. That or it's part of an achievement. It's one of the two. I also like that Cantha brought down a lot of different I think that'll be fun to have. When you guys have a serious wasp problem, you need to fire your guys' exterminator. Man, they extra like graffitied your house. Man, you guys are gonna make it look like you guys are in a bad neighborhood. You guys better behave yourselves. Okay. Erase. I didn't even see that. I wasn't paying attention. That one's hard to see. This map also was the first map that we ever learned what crafting was. Yep, your leg's gonna hurt a lot on that map, the jumping puzzle, I tell you what. If you even have them left after they get burned off. So the this map, the Queenstone map, is the map that I first learned how to craft stuff. And I was learning it from this village over here. Because this is the one that Dax showed me to. He's like, hey, come here, look at this. Interact with this, because I saw the crafting tables when I went through the cove and stuff, or through the grove and stuff, but I just didn't stop. I just thought that they were NPCs because I talked to the NPC, not the table, so I thought I didn't really read what the NPC said. I thought that they would have something interesting, so I checked their wares and not really talked to them about it, and I was like, oh, and then moved on. Didn't think anything of it, and then afterwards I also saw that they all had similar things. I was like, okay, so they're not anything special. They're just special for the environment. Later he told me it's because they sell similar things because they craft with similar things. There's a lot of cats in town. I wonder if these cats are the ones for home instance or if there's an achievement specifically for them. That would be amazing. I'll have to look that up. I'll see. Maybe there's just like it's for an achievement for a specific cat.
Step right up, carnival goers. Test your strength against mine and win a prize. Hey! You think I'm too old to kick your tail? Don't judge a drake by its snout. Be clean and take the prize.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's great when your pets take on a random enemy and you're just trying to exist.
Wow, you are kidding. These dancing mowers would make a great attraction. How much?
Sorry, they're not for sale. I've worked long and hard to train these
these lovelies. They're like my own children. I'll give you 1,000 gold for them. Children have to leave the nest sometime. Deal.
See, this other person that I didn't even realize was a thing. In the Asuran map, you can, she has the, I think it's the Asuran map. She she raises those, the pygmy moas from, from really small. Like, she raised them well. And then she talked about you have to help escort her and her baby moas, to a place in the map. I can't remember if it was that map or this one. But it's funny that they see how she ends up here and she's like, I can't sell them, they're precious. And then they offer her 1,000. She goes, well, kids gotta leave sometime. And just hands over her, essentially what she called her own children for money. I mean, they'll probably be in good care. Maybe. Hopefully. Who knows? But I think it's funny that she's like, she turned her tune real fast. No maternal instinct whatsoever. Oh, goodness. Oh, this looks... I'm not paying attention to the walls. I'm looking for wasp nests.
As long as they don't come here. Yeah. Grow some courage.
Hiding child. I did them already, honest. If everyone pitches in, it'll all be done in no time. Get moving or there'll be consequences. Come on, chores aren't so bad. They make your city look beautiful. You say so. Ah, so you're hiding because you're supposed to be helping and you didn't. I didn't realize that was part of it, but I just happened to chat with you, so save me from having to find our painting.
If centaurs ever come here, they'll be paralyzed by my beauty.
Paralyzed?
Before they get the chance.
Paralyzed by your beauty. Sweetie, you would probably look as like, okay. How you see a horse as being not an attractive creature that you'd want to marry or be with is probably how a centaur would see you. You're not part of their species. You're just a thing that happens to talk back. That's it. You ain't special, sweet pea. Oh yeah. I can't remember. I think this one's I think it's immortal, so we have to go up here and get crabs. Large crab traps. I think that's what it is. Hold on, let me see if I can talk to the heart. I feel like some of these missions, I can't remember all of them, but some of them require you to actually talk to the heart to actually get the information that's needed. What was
Nice
it?
to see you.
How do I help? Skate. Okay, I have to kill the skate. Okay. So I have to kill the monsters. Those. I wonder what a ranger would get if they didn't have access to the Savarian pet. You know what I mean? Because it just occurred to me that as a Savarian, I get access to a wolf for the first time. And I've never played in a race. What would a char get? Would a char get a scorpion? I feel like they get the scorpion. And then the humans maybe dogs? And what about Cern Rangers? I've never, you know what? I gotta make it a Cern Ranger now. I gotta find out. I gotta find out what they get first. It'd be great if they get a cat. I think that'd be great. Because all Rangers started with one pet. I'm pretty sure. I love that. I love that that attack. Hope fisherman out. Get him up. Yeah. Now get back to work. Your boss is upset. He wants 3 buckets of fish today and not tomorrow. I know you have kids, Martha, but I'm sorry. Imagine if that was an NPC conversation. It's in the middle of the dark, you know, and you have to like sit there and break it to a fisherman that they can't go home. They have to catch more fish because the village needs them to. I think so. Have you seen players go in there? It's either that or it's down there. It's I think it's down there in the ledge, yeah. You have to like spin in there. It's not in that one. Yeah, there. That's where it's at, right there.
So wait, I have to like go inside up top there?
Yeah, I believe so. I can't look at her fully right now, but you're in the right spot. It's in there. It's one of those lava holes. It's big enough to put 2 or 3 players in without having to fight for too much camera space, but you definitely couldn't put a sky skill in it because it's really hard to get in there. And there's slugs up and down it that you have to be aware of. You know what I've seen people do? Have you? One thing I saw people do one time. I saw a guy one time baiting a slate into an NPC, right? And I thought it was the cruelest thing. I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, because he would bait them into the NPC and then revive them." And he goes, "I'm trying to make the heart go faster. I'm killing the slate afterwards and getting credit, and then I'm baiting them into the NPCs, so into the heart, so I can revive them and get points for the heart." And when he said it out loud, like when he like said it in the open say, you could kind of hear the tone of, "I know it seems horrible, but I swear it's for good cause." I laughed at him and it goes, "Why did I never think of that?" I'm like, "That's brilliant. That's a very good way to do it." Started laughing with him, started chit-chat with him about it. It's a really good way to do it. I'm not going to do it, but you can technically bait them into them, make your job a little easier. But it was funny because I caught him doing it and he whipped around at me like, "Huh?" Because I was sitting on the back of a sky skull at the time, so I was a veteran player just watching this player bait these enemies. He'd get a bunch of the slates to follow him and then just stand there and wait. And then when the NPC went down, then he'd kill a bunch of them and then revive. Caught him on the second time doing that, and he goes, "Oops." Honestly,
I don't think this is the way to do it.
I can look when I'm changing games. Because it'll take a moment for the game to stabilize. Okay, so we're getting up to a safe spot where things don't normally spawn a ton of like enemies, so it's easier to come back to it. So everybody who's on stream, we're going to move on to the next game. It'll be 6 of Oracles. And for everybody who's watching the video, thanks for popping in. Hope it was entertaining. And I'll see you next time with that. Alright. And we're doing...
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel